In the labyrinth of Rome's Cinecittà, where dreams are woven into celluloid, there emerged a star whose story transcends the screen. It's the mid-20th century, an era where cinema is not just entertainment, but a mirror to the world's shifting tides. Amidst this golden age of film, a young woman from the war-torn streets of Pozzuoli steps into the limelight, her name soon to be whispered in every corner of the globe: Sophia Loren. Her rise to fame is the stuff of fairy tales, a journey marked by grit, grace, and an unyielding will to succeed. But behind the camera's adoring gaze and beneath the layers of accolades and acclaim lies a tapestry of secrets, each thread a story untold. From the ashes of post-war Italy to the glitz of Hollywood, Loren's life is a mosaic of hidden truths and startling revelations. In the shadows of her public persona, there lies a tale of a secret romance that defied the norms of its time, a love affair that would have sent ripples through the foundations of Hollywood's glamour. This romance, shrouded in mystery, was with none other than Cary Grant, a man whose charm and sophistication were as legendary as the films he graced. The details of their hidden liaison, a chapter in Loren's life she held close to her heart, are a testament to the complexities of love in the limelight. But this is just the beginning. Loren's life, a canvas of triumphs and trials, is riddled with stories that challenge the public image she so carefully curated. From her controversial love affair with a married man to her unexpected stint behind bars, each revelation peels back a layer of the icon, revealing the woman beneath the star. From poverty to stardom. In the heart of Pozzuoli, a small, war-ravaged town near Naples, Italy, the story of Sofia Villani Ciccoloni, who the world would come to know as Sophia Loren, begins. Born on September 20th, 1934, into a life far removed from the glitz of Hollywood, Loren's early years were marked by hardship and struggle. Her childhood was a stark portrait of war's aftermath, where survival was a daily challenge, and the luxuries of life were but distant dreams. Loren's family lived in abject poverty, her mother struggling to provide for her and her sister after their father refused to marry her mother or acknowledge his daughters. Despite these hardships, Loren's mother, a woman of beauty and aspiration, instilled in her daughters the dream of a life beyond their circumstances. She often told them tales of the glamour of Hollywood, planting the seeds of a dream that seemed unattainable. At the age of 14, Loren's life took a pivotal turn. She entered a beauty pageant, the Queen of the Sea and her 12 princesses, in Naples. Though she did not win, this event marked the beginning of her journey into the world of cinema. Her striking beauty and natural charisma caught the eye of film producers, leading to small roles in Italian films. It was during this time that she adopted the stage name Sophia Loren. Loren's breakthrough came in 1953 with her role in Ada, an Italian film adaptation of the opera. Her performance garnered critical acclaim, setting the stage for her ascent to stardom. But it was her performance in The Gold of Naples, 1954, directed by the renowned Vittorio De Sica, that truly showcased her talent and screen presence. This film was a turning point, leading to more significant roles and establishing her as a rising star in Italian cinema. In 1957, Loren's career took an international turn. She signed a 5-picture contract with Paramount Pictures, marking her transition to Hollywood. Her first film under this contract, Boy on a Dolphin, saw her starring alongside Alan Ladd. The film was a success, and Loren's performance was praised, solidifying her place in the international film industry. A secret romance. Amidst the burgeoning success of her career, Sophia Loren's personal life was marked by a clandestine chapter that few knew about at the time. It was during the filming of The Pride and the Passion in 1957 that Loren, then only 23 years old, found herself drawn into a whirlwind romance with her co-star, the legendary Cary Grant, who was 31 years her senior. Grant, known for his debonair charm and charismatic screen presence, was captivated by Loren's beauty and talent. Despite the significant age gap and Grant's status as one of Hollywood's most eligible bachelors, their connection was undeniable. The chemistry between them was not just limited to the screen, it spilled over into real life, leading to a passionate but discreet affair. Their romance was kept under wraps, away from the prying eyes of the press and fans. Grant, who was deeply smitten, went as far as proposing marriage to Loren. However, the situation was complicated. Grant was in the midst of his third marriage, and Loren was already involved in a relationship with the Italian film producer Carlo Ponti, who was also married at the time. Loren was torn between her affection for Grant and her loyalty to Ponti. This emotional tug-of-war was not just a personal dilemma, it was a situation fraught with professional implications. A public scandal involving two of cinema's biggest stars would have been explosive, potentially damaging their careers and reputations. The secret romance between Loren and Grant was a chapter in Loren's life that highlighted the complexities of relationships in the world of Hollywood, where personal and professional lines often blurred. Their affair eventually ended, with Loren choosing to stay with Ponti, but the impact of this relationship left an indelible mark on her life. The controversial love affair. Sophia Loren's life was not just a tapestry of cinematic triumphs, but also a saga of a love that defied norms and stirred controversy. Her relationship with Carlo Ponti, an influential Italian film producer, was a central chapter in her life story marked by passion, scandal, and legal battles. Ponti, 22 years Loren's senior, was already a married man when their paths crossed. Their meeting was not just a chance encounter, it was a moment that would alter the course of Loren's life. Ponti, struck by her beauty and talent, became not only her mentor, but also her lover. Their relationship began in the early 1950s during the nascent stages of Loren's career. Ponti was instrumental in shaping her path to stardom, guiding her choices and nurturing her talent. The relationship, however, was fraught with challenges from the outset. Ponti's marital status and the significant age gap between them were subjects of much public scrutiny and gossip. In 1957, the same year Loren was involved with Cary Grant, Ponti sought to annul his marriage to marry Loren. However, the annulment was not recognized by Italian law, leading to legal complications. In a bold move, Ponti and Loren married in Mexico in 1957, but this marriage was declared invalid in Italy, and they were charged with bigamy. The legal battles and public scandal surrounding their relationship were a source of distress for Loren. The couple faced condemnation from the church and society, and the threat of legal action loomed large over them. Despite these obstacles, their bond remained strong. Their relationship was a testament to their deep connection and mutual respect. In 1962, in an attempt to resolve the legal issues, Loren and Ponti had their Mexican marriage annulled. Ponti then obtained French citizenship, and the couple remarried in France in 1966, this time legally. Their union was a triumph of love over the numerous hurdles they faced. Loren and Ponti's relationship was more than a romantic affair. It was a partnership that spanned decades, both personally and professionally. Ponti produced many of Loren's films, and their collaboration was a significant factor in her success as an actress. Their relationship, with its ups and downs, was a significant aspect of Loren's life, shaping not only her career but also her personal identity. Facing jail time. In a twist that seemed more fitting for a dramatic film plot than real life, Sophia Loren, the epitome of grace and elegance, found herself entangled in a legal battle that led to her serving time behind bars. This chapter of her life, often overshadowed by her cinematic achievements, revealed a different, more vulnerable side of the celebrated actress. The ordeal began in the late 1970s when Loren became embroiled in a tax evasion case in Italy. The Italian government accused her of underreporting her earnings for the fiscal year 1974. Loren, who had been residing in France for several years by then, was stunned by the allegations. She maintained her innocence, asserting that the discrepancy was a result of a miscalculation rather than a deliberate attempt to evade taxes. The legal proceedings were lengthy and complex, casting a shadow over Loren's life and career. In 1982, the Italian courts delivered their verdict. Loren was found guilty of tax evasion and sentenced to serve time in prison. The sentence was a shocking development, one that seemed incongruous with the glamorous image of the international film star. In a display of resilience and integrity, Loren chose to serve her sentence, a decision that stunned her fans and the public alike. In July 1982, she voluntarily returned to Italy and began her 18-day sentence in a women's correctional facility in Caserta. Her time in prison was a period of reflection and introspection. Loren's incarceration, brief as it was, marked a significant moment in her life, one that stood in stark contrast to the opulence and adulation she was accustomed to. The experience of serving jail time was a humbling one for Loren. It brought her face to face with a reality far removed from the world of cinema and celebrity. Yet, even in the face of adversity, Loren's dignity and strength remained intact. Her decision to serve her sentence rather than flee or fight it was a testament to her character and her commitment to facing the consequences of her actions regardless of her fame. A near-death experience. Sophia Loren's life, replete with cinematic triumphs and personal challenges, took a harrowing turn when she faced a near-death experience. This incident, less known to the public, was a defining moment that profoundly influenced her perspective on life and mortality. The incident occurred in 1964 during a transatlantic flight from Paris to New York. Loren, along with her husband Carlo Ponti and their children, was aboard the flight. Mid-journey, the aircraft encountered severe turbulence, a situation that quickly escalated into a life-threatening emergency. The plane plunged into a steep dive, causing panic among the passengers and crew. For several terrifying minutes, the lives of everyone on board hung in the balance. Loren, amidst the chaos and fear, faced the very real possibility of a tragic end. The experience of staring death in the face was a profound shock to her, a stark reminder of life's fragility. The ordeal ended when the pilots managed to regain control of the aircraft, averting disaster. The plane landed safely, but the impact of the incident on Loren was indelible. The near-death experience left a lasting impression on Loren. It prompted a period of deep reflection and reassessment of her priorities and values. The brush with mortality brought a renewed appreciation for life and the relationships that mattered most to her. It also instilled in her a sense of vulnerability, a realization that fame and success offered no shield against the unpredictability of life. This incident, though a brief chapter in her life, was a transformative one. It influenced her approach to her career and personal life, infusing them with a deeper sense of purpose and gratitude. The experience also contributed to her resilience, a quality that had defined her journey from the streets of Pozzuoli to the heights of Hollywood. Her hidden talent. Sophia Loren, celebrated globally for her acting prowess and iconic presence in cinema, harbored a lesser-known yet equally captivating talent: her voice. Beyond the camera's gaze and the glitz of film festivals, Loren nurtured a passion for singing, a facet of her artistic expression that often went unnoticed amidst her acting accolades. Loren's foray into singing was not merely a fleeting hobby, it was an extension of her artistic range. She possessed a natural vocal talent which she showcased in several of her films. One of the most notable instances was in the 1960 film It Started in Naples, where she performed the enchanting Tu vuoi fa l'americano alongside Clark Gable. Her performance was not just a display of her singing ability, but also her charisma and versatility as an entertainer. Another significant highlight of Loren's singing career was her collaboration with the renowned Italian composer and conductor Armando Trovajoli. Together, they created the album Sophia Loren in Rome, which featured Loren singing a collection of Neapolitan songs. The album was a testament to her deep connection to her Italian roots and her ability to convey emotion through music. Loren's singing talent was also showcased in various international music festivals. In 1963, she performed at the prestigious Sanremo Music Festival, one of Italy's most significant music events. Her participation in the festival was a departure from her usual film-related appearances, allowing her to engage with her audience in a more intimate musical setting. Despite these forays into music, Loren's singing career remained largely overshadowed by her achievements in film. For many of her fans and the wider public, her vocal performances were delightful surprises, revealing a dimension of her talent that was both refreshing and endearing. Sophia Loren's hidden talent as a singer adds depth to her persona, painting a picture of an artist not confined to a single medium. Her ability to captivate audiences, whether on screen or through song, was a testament to her multifaceted talent and her passion for artistic expression. A lifelong feud with a fellow actress. Sophia Loren's illustrious career, while marked by numerous accolades and achievements, also featured a less celebrated aspect, a long-standing feud with a fellow Italian actress, Gina Lollobrigida. This rivalry, spanning decades, was not just a manifestation of professional competition, but also a reflection of the intense personal dynamics that often underlie the glamorous facade of the film industry. The origins of the feud date back to the 1950s, when both Loren and Lollobrigida were rising stars in the Italian cinema. As two of the most prominent and talented actresses of their generation, comparisons were inevitable. The media often pitted them against each other, framing their relationship as a bitter rivalry. This portrayal was not entirely without basis, as the competition for roles and acclaim did create a sense of rivalry between the two. The feud was fueled by various incidents over the years. One notable episode occurred during the 1955 Cannes Film Festival, where both actresses were in attendance. The event was rife with tension, as each sought to outshine the other, both on the red carpet and in the eyes of the international press. This rivalry extended beyond public appearances and into their professional lives, with both vying for similar roles and opportunities. The competition between Loren and Lollobrigida was not just about professional success, it was also deeply personal. Both actresses were symbols of Italian beauty and talent, and each had a strong desire to be recognized as the preeminent Italian actress of their time. This desire drove them to excel, but also deepened the divide between them. Despite the rivalry, both Loren and Lollobrigida achieved remarkable success in their careers. They carved out their unique paths in the film industry, each leaving an indelible mark on Italian and international cinema. However, the feud remained a persistent subplot in their lives, a reminder of the challenges and pressures of stardom. The secret behind her iconic look. Sophia Loren, an emblem of classic beauty and timeless elegance, captivated audiences not only with her acting talent but also with her distinctive style. Behind her iconic look was a combination of personal flair, meticulous attention to detail, and an intuitive understanding of how to accentuate her natural beauty. This section delves into the secrets and personal anecdotes behind her unique approach to fashion and makeup, which contributed significantly to her status as a style icon. Loren's approach to fashion was characterized by a blend of boldness and sophistication. She favored designs that accentuated her voluptuous figure, often choosing form-fitting gowns that highlighted her curves. Her wardrobe choices reflected a keen understanding of her body and how to dress it in a way that was both flattering and expressive of her personality. She was known for her love of deep necklines, elegant silhouettes, and luxurious fabrics, which together created a look that was both glamorous and tastefully seductive. Her makeup routine was equally deliberate and distinctive. Loren's signature look included arched eyebrows, winged eyeliner, and full lips, a style that became synonymous with her image. She was not afraid to experiment with bold makeup choices, often opting for dramatic eye makeup and vibrant lipstick shades. However, her makeup was always applied with a sense of balance, ensuring that her natural beauty shone through. One of the lesser-known aspects of Loren's beauty regimen was her innovative use of makeup to create her signature cat-eye look. She famously used a spoon to achieve the perfect curvature for her eyeliner, a technique that demonstrated her ingenuity and resourcefulness. This small but significant detail was a testament to her hands-on approach to her image. Loren's beauty secrets extended beyond makeup and clothing. She was a proponent of natural beauty remedies and often spoke about the importance of olive oil in her skincare routine. She credited her radiant skin to her use of olive oil both in her diet and as a moisturizer. This natural approach to skincare was part of her broader philosophy of beauty, which emphasized authenticity and self-care. Sophia Loren's iconic look was more than just a product of fashion and makeup. It was an expression of her identity. Her style evolved over the years, but it always remained true to her essence, a blend of Italian glamour, confidence, and a touch of daring. Her approach to fashion and beauty continues to inspire, embodying a timeless elegance that transcends trends and eras. Overcoming personal tragedy. Sophia Loren's life, though often seen through the lens of her cinematic triumphs and iconic status, also encompassed profound personal tragedies that shaped her character and resilience. One of the most heart-wrenching chapters in her life was her experience with motherhood and the loss she endured, a story that remained largely untold amidst the public focus on her career and celebrity status. Loren married Carlo Ponti in 1957, and the couple longed to start a family. However, their journey to parenthood was marked by heartache. Loren suffered 2 miscarriages in 1959 and 1962 due to severe endometriosis, a painful condition that posed significant challenges to her desire for children. These miscarriages were not just personal losses, they were profound emotional ordeals that deeply affected Loren and Ponti. Despite these setbacks, Loren's desire to become a mother remained undiminished. Her resilience in the face of adversity was a testament to her strength and determination. Finally, in 1968, after years of medical treatments and surgeries, Loren gave birth to her first son, Carlo Ponti Jr. This joyous event was followed by the birth of her second son, Eduardo Ponti, in 1973. The arrival of her children was a turning point in Loren's life, bringing her immense joy and fulfillment. Loren's experience with motherhood and the challenges she faced added a layer of depth to her public persona. Behind the glamorous image and the accolades was a woman who had navigated profound personal struggles with grace and fortitude. Her journey to motherhood was a poignant reminder of her humanity and the universal challenges faced by women around the world. The loss and eventual joy that Loren experienced in her journey to becoming a mother were defining moments in her life. They shaped her perspective, deepening her empathy and compassion. Her ability to overcome personal tragedy and find happiness in motherhood was an inspiring chapter in her remarkable life story, offering a more intimate glimpse into the woman behind the legend.